Brooks Road running shoes lineup consists of 19 models. Today we will learn how they differ from one another and which ones to pick for everyday training and for races. To better understand the review, I strongly recommend watching my running shoe classification video, which helps to better understand the different types of shoes. The first model we look at is Ghost 16. It offers a cushy feel, stability, excellent lockdown, and breathability, making it a well-balanced shoe. For experienced runners, it serves well as a daily trainer, while for inexperienced runners, it can be used as a race day shoe. It features DNA Loft V3 foam material, providing significant comfort. It features engineered air mesh upper, which delivers a reasonable amount of airflow for the foot. However, it's important to note that this model may not be the most comfortable or the fastest in the range. The Glycerin 21 features a higher stack height with the same super soft foam material. Furthermore, it introduces enhanced softness in the heel collar and increased puffiness in the tongue. These enhancements significantly elevate comfort, leaving you feeling fantastic. While these improvements offer added safety for inexperienced runners, experienced runners may find them adding unnecessary weight and bulk to the shoes. The Launch 10 represents the opposite end of the spectrum, prioritizing speed. It incorporates a lower stack height and reduces lockdown elements to lighten the shoes. This model is an excellent option for setting a faster pace during tempo runs or races. However, decreased cushioning in the Launch 10 could create a challenge for inexperienced runners. The Adrenaline GTS 23 shares many similarities with the Ghost. Difference is that it incorporates the guide rail stability element. This technology ensures a more predictable landing and transition, reducing pressure on stability muscles and ligaments. However, this solution increases the weight of the shoes and may slightly decrease speed. Please keep in mind this technology because Brooks tries to apply it to almost every single model. For instance, they've implemented guide rails in the Glycerin, resulting in the Glycerin GTS 21. This model maintains increased comfort of the original while providing even greater stability. It's arguably the ideal choice for beginners seeking enhanced protection. Another example is the integration of guide rails into the Launch, resulting in Launch GTS 10. It is a bit heavier but still lightweight model. From a personal perspective, this solution seems somewhat debatable since such a combination of characteristics is neither necessary for beginners nor for experienced runners. Beginners might find the lack of cushioning, while experienced runners may not seek extra stability. The next model is the Addiction GTS 15, which could be viewed as a further enhancement of the stability found in the Adrenaline GTS. It incorporates stiffer foam and special reinforcement on the inner side of the shoes to prevent excessive overpronation. This solution is essential for beginners with severe overpronation, but may feel unnatural for others. While if you are a beginner with severe overpronation and increased weight, then the Beast GTS 23 is for you. This model has increased stack height to guarantee enough cushioning for big boys and girls. One more small note here: if you are a beginner and uncertain about having severe overpronation, it's advisable to go for stability models rather than support. To understand which segment shoes do belong to, you need to look at the color coding, which corresponds to my running shoe segmentation scheme. We've covered more stable and comfortable models and are now moving to the faster part of the lineup. The Levitate 6 model features a bouncier foam material, DNA AMP V2. It propels you with every stride, helping you to run a bit faster. This enhancement comes at the cost of slightly reduced stability. However, for experienced runners, this trade-off may not pose a problem. The Hyperion 6 features an even more bouncy and lighter material, DNA Flash. Additionally, the stack height in these shoes is decreased, making them almost weightless. However, for beginners, this is a risky move as they may lack cushioning and stability simultaneously. The next two models in our review are the Levitate GTS 6 and Hyperion GTS. They are exact copies of their predecessors, but enhanced with guide rails, making them more stable and predictable versions. However, this enhancement comes at the cost of increased weight and bulkiness. From my personal standpoint, it is quite hard to identify their segment between balance and bounce, which is why you see both colors in their names. Also, it is pretty challenging to understand who is the target audience for these shoes. Beginners may find more comfort and speed in the Ghost, while experienced runners may be better suited for the classic Levitate and Hyperion models. The next model is the Hyperion Max, which features a high stack height and a distinct bevel in the front. These enhancements greatly improve the efficiency of transition and rebound, making these shoes faster and much more enjoyable to run in. However, this midsole is very unstable and strongly not recommended for inexperienced runners. The Hyperion Elite 4 stands as the sole representative of the speed segment for Brooks. To ensure speed, these shoes incorporate a carbon plate and extremely lightweight bouncy foam. These enhancements significantly boost running efficiency and responsiveness. However, the durability of such foam is limited, and these shoes tend to be very unstable. These are the main models we wanted to show you, but there are several others which also need your attention. The first one is the Ghost Max. These shoes take comfort to new heights with a special upper adjusted fit and unique geometry. They're so comfortable that it's almost tempting not to consider them as running shoes. Will you be doing push-ups on the sofa? Will you be swimming in the jacuzzi? Similarly, do you even run in Ghost Max? Next one is Aurora-BL. It is a concept shoe designed to showcase the new DNA Loft V3 foam. It's intentionally wild and provocative, aimed at attracting attention to the foam. However, from a performance standpoint, such a design may not be appreciated. Finally, the models Anthem 6, Revel 6, and Trace 3 serve as budget versions of the current range. They utilize slightly less bouncy, cushy, and breathable materials, but still perform great during running. And this is the final lineup scheme for Brooks. Every time I create such a scheme, someone asks me about trail models. Trail running shoes will be covered in a separate video. Please be patient. Lastly, I want to thank all you membership subscribers. The creation of this video was motivated by you.